Hello, and thank you so much for being here for my TBC Live broadcast. This is TBC Live broadcast, actually 179. And it seemed like I got a little mixed up on my numbers yesterday when I was doing my two live broadcasts yesterday. Um, for admin, if admin see this actual live broadcast, I've already put this live broadcast into the broadcast rewards. Okay, so I won't put this particular link in there again because it's already there. So anyway, I want to thank all of you for being here. I'll be doing my 180th live broadcast tomorrow. I believe I got this. I got the numbers kind of mixed up a little bit. Forgive me, it's just a human error. I'm doing so many live broadcasts. I guess that happened to me. But as you know, starting this week, I'll be doing one each day, and I'll do one on Saturday and Sunday from this point on until I won't be doing two on each weekend like I would be doing. I'll be doing one. I will say this in the beginning of this live broadcast. Right now, we have a major weather system that we call a hurricane that's out in our Atlantic Ocean, far out right now, but it's headed kind of in our direction of where I live. So if that happened, I will not be doing live broadcasts because I got a category, which is now category 4, 130 miles per hour. I happen to live around a lot of rivers, lakes, and also the Chesapeake Bay and the Atlantic Ocean. So storm surge going to be huge here. It could be the worst hurricane that we've ever experienced in our area in quite some time if this happens the way they're saying. So people are starting to prepare already in North Carolina, which is the state underneath me, and also here in Virginia. State of emergency has already been announced. So that may interfere with me doing my live broadcast. I want you to know I got to make sure my family is safe. I happen to have a 92-year-old mother that my sister and I take care of, and she's come first, so, and also I got, my adult kids that I want to make sure they're fine and their mother and things of that sort. It's so many things that family here in Virginia Beach, I got friends and family in Virginia Beach. I'm concerned about them, because they're closer. I'm 15 minutes from the Atlantic Ocean. They're right there. 5 minutes. Not I'm there 5 minutes, 10 minutes away from it. So we got something big coming here weather-wise, so that could affect me doing my live broadcast. So I want to let you know that. Okay? I want to say hello to Miss Kayla, and my loved one that always watch me all the time. And any one friend or family that's watching me in Tennessee, I appreciate you if you're there. Love you all. Now, I'm going to, let's see here. Let's see here a minute. Let's see if I got anyone in my live chat. I don't know if I do or not, but we'll see. Sedona Morara, she's here. Thank you so much for being here. Musa Tess, thank you for being here today. Like I said, we have a major weather system that's headed this way for us. They call them typhoons out in the region of Philippines and that area. But they're the same weather systems, but we only call them hurricanes here. See, we're in the hurricane season. Not too often hurricanes come in our direction. They usually hit Florida area, but this one is tracked more in our direction where I actually live. So we may have to evacuate this area because, we're surrounded by a lot of water everywhere. Rivers, lakes everywhere. Everywhere around here where I live. There's a lot of water where I live. So different little sections of water. And then we got bigger masses of water, as well. So this area very well could be evacuated for a Category 3 or Category 4 hurricane, if it turns out to be that. Let's hope that it steers out and head out to sea. We're hoping that happens. If we get a big weather system coming from the west, it could push it out. But we don't know that's the case because right now we don't have that system that can do that. So this is our good Lord's work. We have to take precautions for that. So please bear with me. All right. Thank you so much, Kim, to Ivan from Uganda. Thank you so much, sir, for being on my live broadcast and supporting me like you do. All right, I put my link out if anybody would like to join me, but right now I'm going to go to our blog. So let's go there. Before I go there, I want to say we had an excellent send button meeting today for those that have a send button in their TBC wallet. It was superb. It was a great send button meeting that Randy Wilson put on and some of his leaders, his top 10. It was awesome. Then some of us that are broadcasters, we on a broadcasters leadership meeting that was also excellent. Excellent job Randy did, along with a lot of us. A lot of myself and a few others spoke in that particular meeting. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our blog at blog.thebillioncoin.info. All right. All right, let's see here. I already got it up. And this was probably Randy's, I'm sure that's Randy's video that he just put on. I'm not going to play his video because I was there and a lot of people were there, you know, and this is just showing a diagram that you've seen before, okay? Okay, I'm going to keep going. This was our send button meeting that we had today. Just a notification. All right. And this is what I would like to go over. This young fella here, Erickson, is one of my Facebook friends. He's actually a cash center specialist. He helps people to find cash centers near him. All right. All right. I just want to says contact Erickson for our cash center specialist to advance your cash center quickly. All right. It says some of you are asking, what good can I be a cash center if all I have is $10 in Bitcoin? Your location is your short answer. Think about how many people live within 1 hour drive from your location. Our members are sending out invitations to join us from all over the world because we connect through the global internet and social media. Chances are very good at some point within the near future, one of our TBC members will sign up someone that is driving distance from you. If you are not set up as a cash center before that happens, then perhaps a good possibility that the seller of TBC would lose the sale because people don't always have a common way to send money over country borders. Your location is the key. Now, I'm going to just stop right there. I want you to know that I am a cash center. I believe I'm the only one in my area right now. I think they have someone that's in Roanoke, Virginia, which is about 4 hours, about four and a half hours from here, from me driving distance. So we only got 2 in Virginia, as far as I know at this point. All right. Okay. Erickson, our cash center specialist, will connect you as soon as possible to the Bitcoin supplier near you. I'm going to read that again. Erickson, our cash center specialist, will connect you as soon as possible, that's ASAP, to a Bitcoin supplier near you. The way when the needs arises, you can connect the cash from the buyer, and the supplier can send the supplier the Bitcoin. And you can follow the cash minus your commissions to the supplier. Everybody wins. You know, admin, we had a really good blog post about a few weeks ago that actually explained this whole process. Because essentially, all admin is to be a cash center. All you need is $10 in Bitcoin, $10 or $10 in Litecoin, or $10 in Ethereum. Those are market-based cryptocurrencies or digital money. Okay, some of us have, like myself, I have several cryptocurrency wallets. So I'm a very good cash center, should I say. All right, let's see here. All right. Maybe the seller wouldn't lose the sale if you didn't open a cash center, but instead the sale took way up. The sale took away more effort on the part of the seller and caused a serious delay in completing a transaction. You stepped up to be a cash center, okay? You stepped up to be a cash center to speed up all kinds of sales happening near you. Now, I'm going to just stop right there. I have told several people that, do y'all realize that by being a cash center is another possible source of income for you? Because a lot of us are not just cash centers, we're cash suppliers, meaning that we have plenty of TBC coin that someone can purchase from you. All right. Over time, this need will grow bigger and bigger, even more than it is today. And that is so true. We need thousands and millions and so many cash centers all over the place. All over the place. All right. All over. When I say the place, I mean the world. We need all over the world. All right. The sooner we get to 1 billion members. All right, let's read here. Okay, let me read this. Over time. Okay, right here. I lost my place here. I'm sorry. Over time, the need to grow bigger and bigger, even more than it is today. We all want to grow. We all want the growth of our TBC community to speed up, right? The sooner we get to 1 billion members, the sooner we get to 1 billion members, the sooner all the value of our TBC wallets become unlocked. What I've always said, y'all. See, this word unlocked is key. See, I have to read that part again because it's so important right here. This is an important sentence. I'm going to read this again so y'all can get it. The sooner we get to 1 billion members, the sooner all of the value of our TBC wallets become unlocked. And TBC will, within it, becomes 100% spendable everywhere. Did y'all catch that sentence? I'm going to read it again because I want to make sure you got it. The sooner we get to 1 billion members, the sooner all of the value in our TBC wallets becomes unlocked. And TBC within it becomes 100% spendable everywhere. That means you'll be using it for all kinds of goods and services. Just like we use our fiat, our paper money, as we do now across the world. The sooner we get, the sooner we get to that point is better. So even if all you have is $10 in Bitcoin, that's good enough to start a cash center. Contact Erickson and have him help you to a local supplier near you. You can send a friend request at that's his Facebook page. I'm already a friend of his. All right. He's a very nice young man. If you have $500 in Bitcoin or more, you could be considered to be a supplier. Erickson will assist you in finding all of the small cash centers within your reach, and you can set up agreements with each of them. The bigger your network is, the more coin you will move. I'm going to read that again. The bigger your network is, the more coin you will move. Guaranteed 10% profit is great, right? The more detail on cash centers, please read here at this link. All right. I have some people from the Bangladesh community here. Saldul, that's great to have you here, sir. Okay, and I have TBC Revolution. Femi is here. I want you to know, if y'all haven't subscribed to TBC Revolution, Mr. Femi from Nigeria, you need to subscribe to his YouTube channel. He will be doing a live broadcast probably in the next hour or two. Subscribe to it, press that little bell so it'll contact you 30 minutes before he starts. I highly, highly recommend y'all do that. He's one of our leaders in the community. He's very knowledgeable about TBC, beginning to end, and everyone needs to support him. Okay? Thank you, Susan Harder, for being here. All righty. Jacob Harder, too. Husband and wife. They always support other broadcasters. Thank you so much, both of you. All right. William Johnson, thank you so much for being here, Sir Bill. I'll be in contact with you very soon. I apologize for not getting that information to your email, but I'll get that to you out today. Got busy this weekend and more than I thought I would be. All right. Okay. Okay, let me see, just come out of this particular blog post. Make sure that you know, for those, and I know I'm helping Bill because I know he needs a lot of help in TBC. The blog post is like, I call like our Bible of TBC. Become a student of the blog. Everything you need to know about TBC is here. If you have not been going to the blog, you have a lot of reading to do, a lot of studying to do, but it can be done. Just take one blog at a time, one video at a time, one blog post, which means has some reading to do, and then go back and go through it again. Become proficient in the blog. The blog is our main source of information. It is our admin speaking to us. That's what it is. It is our TBC administration speaking to our TBC community. All right. And now I'm going to say something to you all that's like a broken record. It's like a broken record. All right. Wait a minute. Well, hold on a minute. I didn't spell that right. All right. The fast start steps to the fast start system. I know we talk about this over and over and over and over again, but we decided and we decided in our broadcasters, our send button meeting and our broadcasters leadership meeting, this should be like a broken record. We need to be saying it so many times, all the broadcasters, that it becomes like a song. That's how serious it is. Okay? This is the system of the billion coin. Plain and simple. If you want to cash flow in TBC, this is the system. Number one, follow the system. Number two, do not ever skip the steps in a system. If you skip these sections, you will not get cash flow. Each one, like I said, if it was left up to me, now I'm not criticizing admin when I make this statement, but if it was left up to me, I would number each one of those down to the end. Because I've talked to some people that will go through each step until they get right here, set up the Bureau broadcast, schedule a 30-minute broadcast until your Crinkle Cash back office, do your broadcast. They skip these 3 steps right here and want to jump to purchase $100 of crinkles. No. Don't ever do that. You hear that? Don't ever do that. If you're doing that, you're doing yourself an injustice. You're not going to be successful in TBC, period. You're just spinning your wheels. You have to follow the system. Okay? Become a cash center. You know, what I'm going to do for the sake of you all, let me do this right here. Let me go and log into my Cream Cash back office. Like some people, like Sedona, she's the only cash center in Romania, I believe. I believe she is. I'm the only one in Virginia. Some of our own are the only cash centers. Everyone in this live chat should be be a cash center. Let's go down to cash center registration. Okay, I'm already restored, so I'm gonna just click here as if though I'm gonna edit it. But this is all information that I put in here of when I became a cash center. Okay. All right. Near this Crossway Shopping Center in my area. It's a place called Breakfast and Panora Bread. I mean, and they have internet access. Make sure the place. See, you do not use your home address. Make sure that you use. Make sure that you use the. Make sure that you use the area where you want to actually do your transaction with someone very close to your area, and you can meet them there. Because a cash center is a person, not necessarily a place. It is a person. Okay? Make sure you do that. Everyone becomes cash centers. Tell your people to become cash centers. I'm telling you, you're missing out on a possible cash flow by being a cash center. There's some cash flow there. All right? I don't think people realize that, but it is. All right. Follow this system. I'm not going to go through it. Some of you have been in. I have been in a few classes of Randy Wilson's cash flow coaching. If you go to Randy Wilson website at tbcrandy.com, all right. Actually, I will go there. I'll show you this website so you'll know it. Look what he got there. Got cash flow. The cash flow elevator, he called himself. Okay. $100 a day? Do you realize some people are already making more than $100 a day here in TBC? Making $200, $300. I know some people I know a person that made like $1,200 in a week. Could that help you? I'll say, so you click on I want in right here. All right. And these are, which is loading. This is $10 for 1 week. And I believe he's still going in his cash flow coaching right now. Just ended maybe. He's in it right now, coaching people. And they pay $10 a week for Monday through Thursday, or they do $40 for the whole month, or they do $100 for the whole week. You save actually 17% if you do the whole 12 weeks. But I'm gonna just tell you all, as far as what I'm hearing from Randy, everyone in his class is making money, cash flowing now in TBC. I'm just letting you know. Okay, I'm just letting you know. People all around the world should be in his cash flow class. Randy has been extremely successful in cash flowing in TBC since he's been in TBC. He's probably the #1 person in the world to teach you how to cash flow. Now, I know there are other cash flowing people out there, like Lawrence Malecki, like Dan Lutz, like Doc Dan in the Philippines. And eventually, I will probably end up being a cash flow coach at some point. I don't believe I'm ready for that, to teach someone that yet. I could do it. Yes, I have done it. But I want to be as proficient as Randy is. I may even shift the start of my live broadcast for about a couple of weeks or so I can contend every day. You know, I may have to do it an hour later or an hour earlier. I want to do it early because what's happening is his cash flow coaching conflicts with my time slot, and so people around the world are so used to me starting at this same time. Okay, but I have appeared to a few of his cash flow coaching, and it did help me quite a bit. Although I have cash flow before, before he started this, I had some success even last year and even this year. All right, sign up. I'm telling you guys, if you want to make some money in TBC, you want to unlock the value of your wallet. Okay. All righty. Let me say this to you though, and that's what people got to understand. You have to have some TBC coin to start the cash flow. All right. That's my understanding. Now I could be wrong in that statement, but that's my understanding. Because people are purchasing at least $100 worth of TBC from you. And if you don't have any crinkles, which are smaller portions of TBC, into your wallet, how can you really transfer $100 worth of TBC to someone else's wallet if you don't already have it? Because we're in a distribution phase right now. Our redemption phase won't come until November 1st. To transfer those cookies into TBC coin, that is. Okay? All right. Has anybody got any questions for me before I get ready to end this particular live broadcast? Anybody at all? I'm going to stop this screen share. Just come out of it for a moment. Thank you, Cedric, for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. All right. Got quite a few people here today. That's great. Great. Awesome. Awesome. So, anyone got any questions? You know, I always ask that question. I hardly get anyone to ask any questions. Maybe am I doing that great of a job that people don't are afraid to ask questions? All right. You can ask Bill. You can ask some questions too. You know, you got a lot of questions you want to ask me after. Then you can put some out in the chat, one or two, and you'll get some more feedback from me. That's just not me. Some of the people that's here, because some of these people here are actually live broadcasters as well. Okay. Sharif, thank you so much for being here from Bangladesh. I get a lot of great people from the Bangladesh community. And also, let me point some out to you too. They are having their send button meeting, the first one for them, tomorrow at 7 o'clock Pacific time here in the US. All right. And McDarry does one in French. He's from Cameroon of Africa, country in the continent of Africa. And also Pritam Kumar of India does his in Hindi. All right. Okay. Oh, he got plenty of questions. Okay. I know you do, Bill. What I suggest you do is write your questions down on paper so I can go down to each and kind of help you with each one. And let's cover them one by one. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's how we will handle that. All right. So I'll be talking to you. I call him Bill. His name is William Johnson. He said I can call him Bill. So Bill, I'll contact you because we have talked before last week. So I'll contact you soon as after I finish this live broadcast. All right. That's right. Cedric, see what Cedric is saying? People who follow you and Randy and admin become pretty good with time. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, let me point some out to you. A lot of you didn't know who I was. a few months ago. Before I started doing broadcasts, no one knew. I was working behind the scenes. I just did video. But there's no one have done more videos than I have broadcast in the whole TBC world at this point, because I do them every day, and I've been doing double on weekend. Now a lot of them have done over 100. Randy, Marianne Murphy, John Harder, I believe Femi, TBC Revolution. It's quite a few people have done well over 100 broadcasts. I know that Sidonia have done quite a few, maybe over 100 as well. It's a lot of people have done broadcasts. They're following the system. If you're afraid to put your face out there for people to see you, you won't be cash flowing. Plain and simple. Do y'all know that video marketing is like one of the top tools to use in any online business? You're building an audience. See, I have not just you all that's in TBC, that's in my live chat. I have people that watch me that's not. I even got a 2-year-old that watches me every day. Named Kayla. How you doing, dear? I know she's there. I hear her mother sits her right in front of TV. And she get up, clap her hands, blow me kisses, shaking her little butt. Oh gosh. I love her, I tell you. But I'm gonna just say to you, you all have to become cash centers, be suppliers of TBC, and get this, it goes back to the system. All the things I'm naming, if you just do exactly what the system says, you'll cover all the little things that we talk about. And if you don't know how to follow the system, I can lead you. Randy definitely can lead you. That's why I recommend everyone be a part of cash flow coaching that Randy offers. You will be thoroughly happy. Trust me. All right. Okay. I don't know if anybody will call me live today. No, that's not a problem. You don't always have to do that. Okay. That's not necessary. But I want to thank everybody for being here. Okay. It's a joy. For those that came in late, when I stopped this live broadcast, you can watch it again from the beginning. All right. I went on over some things in our TBC blog. I talked about following the system, and make sure at every live broadcast, you talk about the fast start system. And said so many times that it becomes like a song in people's minds. Because every single person that comes into TBC has to know that fast start system. And they have to teach their people, and their people got to teach their people, and their people got to teach their people. All the way to 1 billion members. Can you imagine? It's just even a 500 million people all did the cash flow system, the fast start system, which is still the cash flow system. All did that. Can you imagine the impact that the world would have? The status quo that's around us, they're going to notice who we are, what we're doing. But let's gradually do this over time. What we need to be in a hurry is getting people to our network, to 1 billion members. That's what we got to be in a hurry with, getting people to our community as we build our community and our economy. Okay? All right. Okay. All right, listen, I'm going to end now. I want to say thank you all for being here. I will be back tomorrow at my same time I usually do my live broadcast. But I want to remind each one, the people that came on late, I'm going to say this because people didn't hear what I said in the beginning of this live broadcast. We have a major weather system that's approaching my area. It's called a hurricane. It's called typhoons over in the Asian area, like the Philippines. All right? And it's a category 4, presently at 130 miles per hour. It's an extremely dangerous hurricane. And we have a lot of trees where I live and a lot of water everywhere, rivers, lakes, the Chesapeake Bay, and most of all, the Atlantic Ocean. And anyone that knows about hurricanes, storm surge is huge. It brings the water right over the land. It just wipes everything away. A lot of flooding. It's going to be all over the news, and it's going to be all worldwide. It's going to make worldwide if it actually be devastating. All right. Looks like I got somebody on right now. Looks like my friend Israel is coming on. How you doing, sir?
Sir, I'm good, sir. I'm just now come back from our cash flow coaching session, sir.
Yes.
Just now I
Yes.
come back. Yeah.
Yes. You know one
Sir,
thing?
yeah,
Okay,
good. This is
listen.
great, sir.
Listen, I
This
know
is
you
great,
just
sir.
came. I know you was in the cash flow coaching. No problem. No problem at all. What I want to ask you, sir, just tell our folks right now.
Today, sir.
I want to use you an example. Tell our folks how important it is for you today to be in that cash flow coaching.
Yeah, sir. Today, I'm the first. Today I'm first, but here is Sir Randy explained some things that is today I open my eyes, sir. Actually, before I have some work in Facebook is wrong, sir. Stupid. I'm stupid working there before. Today I opened my eyes, and it's great, sir. It's
Mm-hmm.
great and
Mm-hmm.
helpful for us, and we want to education more. That's why
Right.
it's good, sir,
Right.
and great. Yeah, sir, I feel energy, lot of energy and power also. It's like this.
Excellent.
Coaching is
Excellent.
like this.
Excellent. Excellent.
That's it.
See, it helps people. It brings something out of a person that they didn't even know, something that you may not even know was there. And now you're not afraid to do the things you thought you would do. Okay? And you're going to learn so much more, sir. You're going to learn so much more on how to approach someone.
Yeah,
You're going to learn essentially how to
yeah,
unlock the value of your coin. You're going to know exactly what to do. Just try to go
yes,
to
sir.
each one, learn as much as you can, jot down certain things, listen closely with everything that Randy tells you, and you're going to be
Right, sir.
and you'll be cash flowing before you know it. And then once you learn everything to a T, you teach the Bangladesh community the same exact thing.
Right, sir. Yes, sir. It's my duty, sir. It's my
Mm-hmm.
duty. Before I work like this advertisement in Facebook, like a promoter I am a fool, stupid. But now I
Wow.
know. No, we are distributor. We are not promoter. Like this. Yeah, sir.
That's amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so happy for you. You know,
Thank you, sir.
you know.
Thank you,
I
sir.
don't care if you come to my broadcast late. Learn as much as you can. Learn. You can always come back and listen to my broadcast. Everyone can.
Right, sir.
Stay in
Right, sir.
that cash flow coaching and learn as much
Right,
as
sir.
possible. You know, your leader Mijanor, he's been in it before, so he knows what's exist.
Right, sir.
So you to be so new in the community, my God, you're learning. You're really at warp speed. You're learning so much so fast. I'm so proud of you, sir. So proud of you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
Maybe I come your broadcast last time. Maybe I think
Yes,
the last
yes,
time.
yes. You
Okay.
this. He's always supports me. He's probably the number
Yeah, I
one
know.
person in Bangladesh that supports me. I'm not saying anyone in the chat doesn't support me because I know they do. I know the community. They're
Right, sir.
wonderful people in your country. Wonderful people, and they are so
Right.
kind, so proper. They give me.
Right.
I don't even know if I don't know if I deserve everything y'all do for me. What y'all say to me. I don't know if I deserve it, but I'm just saying that I'm just doing all the admin aspect of me. That's all I'm doing. So as long as you plug yourself into that blog like you do, already do, as long as you plug yourself into random cash flow coaching, you're getting from the #1 person in TBC, Randy. He's the #1.
Right, sir. Right, sir.
You know, you
He is a
know.
good teacher. Good teacher.
Yes, he is.
Right.
Um, so I was saying that you may have heard that they got a major weather system coming to my area. The reason I'm announcing that, they saying this major weather system may be here around Thursday, all the way to Monday, next Monday. It depends on how long this we call it hurricane in our area. They call them typhoons in other parts of the world. It's a category
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
130 miles per hour. We use miles per hour here, but it's extremely
Mm.
fast. Extremely fast. And I remember in 2001 we had a hurricane called they named Isabel. It was just a category 1, and because we had many trees, the ground was saturated.
Right.
A lot of trees
Yes.
fell
Yes.
on houses. People got hurt because trees
Yeah.
fell on
Typhoon like
houses.
typhoon. Typhoon like this, sir. Destroy everything
Exactly.
is typhoon make
Same
destroy.
thing. Same thing, right.
Right.
Typhoons and hurricanes are the same thing. They just call them different things. They're the exact same weather systems. So you know
Right, sir.
exactly how dangerous it can be, you know.
Right, sir.
So if that I said that in the beginning of live broadcast, if that happens, I probably will not be doing broadcasts because I got to get my family out of this home and my kids. I got so many things I got to do family wise. So I won't be able to have my live broadcast if that happens. So maybe Wednesday or either tomorrow or Wednesday could be my last broadcast of the week. It's possible, and I will notify you all if that's happened now. Wherever I am, the good news for you, Israel, and your Bangladesh people, wherever I
Right,
am,
sir.
you still be able to contact me. I'm always have my cell
Okay, sir.
phone where I get all my notifications. I'm gonna
Okay,
take
sir.
my computer. I'm gonna be where I can be internet access. I may still do a broadcast somewhere else. It's possible. I don't know that yet. So
Okay,
I'm
sir.
preparing people to let them know about me because people that watch me every day, I may not be here doing live broadcasts after maybe Tuesday or possibly even Wednesday. I don't know yet. Tomorrow, which is
Okay, sir.
Tuesday. I don't know yet. I'm just taking one day at a time at this point because I'm keeping my eye on this storm that's currently, I want to say maybe 1,000. It's way out there in the Atlantic Ocean right now, but it's building a lot of steam because that's where it gets its fuel from, the water, warm waters. And it's still growing at a category 4. Now, category 4 is extremely dangerous. Category 5 is catastrophic. That means everything gets wiped out in our area if it's a 5. I mean, we could lose our home. So it could get really bad for us. So we got to go to, we're already making preparations to go to a family member that lives in higher ground, okay, away from this area,
Okay, sir.
another part of my state.
Oh,
See, my state
okay,
has
sir.
mountains. My state has mountains, so we can go higher ground if we have to.
Mm.
So, so anyway, I'm gonna get ready in now. Just want to say, all of y'all pray for me and my family that we stay safe,
Yeah, yeah,
because
sir. Yeah, sir. Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I pray for my God. He save your family and you save you also. I pray,
thank
sir.
you,
I pray.
thank you so much, thank you so much, thank
You
you
are
so
the
much, thank you
okay.
all for being here. Um, yes, I had someone here. That's William Johnson. He says category 4 expect to hit. It is expected. It's very. We don't get hurricanes in our area too often, but when we do, because we're in a lot of water in our area, it can really cause a lot of massive flooding, and we could lose a lot of property. So y'all pray for us. Okay, listen. Thank you all for being here. Um, Everyone that's here. I'm not gonna go through all the names. Remember that TBC Revolution Femi. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's extremely knowledgeable. He's one of the uh, top TBC broadcasters. He'll be doing his broadcast in about an hour. maybe hour or two. If you go to YouTube channel, which is TBC Revolution, and click the little bell to notify you. Please, everyone, please here support him because we need more people supporting this guy. He's extremely good. He's from Nigeria. He speaks extremely well, very educated. This guy's one of the most educated, just himself in TBC and just in his knowledge. He's just a very smart guy, and you can learn a lot from him. People who are not following the TBC Revolution, I'm letting y'all know y'all missing a treat. I'm telling you no. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Israel, for being here, sir, and supporting me like you
Welcome.
always do. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome, sir.
All right. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. And make sure y'all be at the Bangladesh 10 button meeting tomorrow, okay? Look in
Tomorrow,
your
yes, sir. We are invite you, sir. Also, we are invite you, sir. Also, please, if
oh, I will be
possible, you
there.
come our you if possible, please you come our Saint Burden meeting. Our Mizanur Rahman brother say me you just send you this message, sir.
Okay.
7 coffee.
Okay.
Uh, I invite I invite him. That's a message I send you, sir. Please.
Absolutely. I will be there. I'll be there. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Y'all
You're
have a
welcome, sir.
good one. All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have a good day, sir.
Have a good night.